You hear that? Well, this video pretty much sums me up. Always trying new experiences. Because we're moving into our new home, I had to bring the airplanes while the rest of my family took care of bringing the vehicles. And as usual, the bird's eye views are always stunning to me. Nice, just made it to Big Sandy. As you can see, the sun is going down. I made it about 30 minutes ago. And here is the Saratoga. And the Cherokee Six is right here next door. Now my goal was to get to Kentucky a day prior to my family so that I can get the house warmed up and ready. I had to get the wood burner going, which is the main heat source for that house. The day after I landed, the rest of my family arrives. We ventured throughout the property as much as possible the first couple of days because, well, you'll see. It ended up getting disrespectfully cold, and we stayed mainly inside for the next few days. As for Isabel and Javier, well, I don't think the cold really mattered too much to them. On this trip, I really wanted to spend as much time as possible in our home in Kentucky. But I also thought it would be a good idea for us to go visit our family in Texas. So then we took the Cherokee Six and flew it to Dallas. Several hours later, we landed in Dallas and spent a few days there. And this is where the idea hit me about taking a rooster home. I asked one of my in-laws about his roosters, and he had several of them. I told him that at some point I was thinking about getting a rooster to start incubating my own eggs, and he asked me if I wanted to take one of his roosters home. Ever since I was young, I've always enjoyed being around chickens, and now I have some of my own. And my hope now is to incubate some of these eggs and grow our own baby chicks, and also to give my children a wonderful experience about nature. And now with these ridiculous egg shortages and price hikes, it just seems like the perfect time. After spending a few days in Dallas with the family, it was time to fly back home to Denver. And several hours later, we made it back to a white snow-covered Denver. And after a few days of rest, Javier and I flew the rooster back home to Kentucky to introduce it to its new home.
Air 3620 Whiskey Centennial Tower, clear to Hotel India Gulf Airport via Plains 1 departure, Goodland transition, then direct. Maintain 8,000. Denver departure frequency 132.75, squawk 1447. Air 3620 Whiskey Centennial Tower, runway 17 left, taxi via Alpha.
17 left via Alpha, 3620 Whiskey.
Okay, we got our, make sure we have our prop, and then light, beacon sign, flaps are set. We'll turn the fuel pump on before departure. And we are squawking 1447. All of our instruments are set, frequency set. Be going over to Kentucky, taking our little rooster with us. How do you think that's gonna go?
It'll be interesting to see how they react.
It is gonna be pretty interesting. You're gonna find out. New to this homestead stuff, but it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Javier always wanted his chickens, and now he's got them. All right, let's get ready for this departure. You ready, son?
Yeah.
20 Whiskey, wind 190 at 8, fly runway heading, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 17 left, 20 Whiskey.
And Kentucky, here we go. Airspeed is alive, and we're rotating. Flaps. Instruments are looking good, everything in the green. Ever since I started flying back in 1998, it has been mental therapy for me. It is such a stress reliever, and I also like to think and reflect about life and ideas while I'm flying. I can't really put it into words, but flying feels majestic to me.
All right, tell me if you guys hear something. You hear that? I was afraid that was going to happen during the flight. But we're pretty excited because we want to start
fuel tank.
We want to start incubating our eggs. What you think about that, son?
That's gonna be cool.
I want to build a portable chicken coop so that the hens can have more room to roam across the yard. That way they can eat more natural. And not to mention, everything's going up. Even though the eggs are going up, you may assume that you have chickens and, you know, then you can have a lot of eggs and things like that. So you don't have to buy eggs at the store. That is true, but you still have to buy their feed. And feed is going up dramatically. Like, it's going up. It's getting insane. Everything's getting insane. We're going to learn a lot, son. Learn a lot about homestead. The other thing I want to do is we're going to go take a look at in an off-grid cabin site. I want to build an off-grid cabin up in the property. Probably more than one. Got plenty of acreage. We can build a couple.
5 degrees right. Vectors for the visual. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Tell you what do you guys think? Shoot me some ideas. What do you guys think? We got homesteading, we got flying. What do you think I should do? Maybe a little combination of both? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Chickens are laying a lot of eggs, and I had asked my neighbors, they've been taking the eggs. I told them, take them, man, have at it, because I don't want them to go to waste. And I don't want to have too many eggs when I get there. So I'm hoping that that's the case. I'm hoping that, you know, they're taking the eggs, and I don't know what I'll do if we have a bunch of eggs up there. And who knows if the other chickens are laying eggs now. You imagine that, son? So yeah, if they're laying 1 egg a day, the other 5 chickens could be laying by now. So we probably would be having like 10 eggs a day. So in 2 weeks, that's 140 eggs.
There's trees growing out of the rocks.
You see a little bit of snow tucked in those mountains.
Oh, that's snow? Okay.
From yesterday.
I thought that was rock.
3 miles
Oh, sorry. Big Sandy, November 3620 Whiskey will be turning final for runway 3. Big Sandy, full stop. Beautiful airport, beautiful runway.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and do our mixture. Full rich, prop all the way full. Fuel pump comes on, all our lights are on. Flaps are 2. And we're on final, so we'll go ahead and do 3 notches. Big Sandy, November 3620 Whiskey now, short final for runway 3, Big Sandy.
500.
Alrighty. And we have a crosswind from the left. Little bit of wind shear there. Temperature's 30 degrees. All right, we'll go ahead and put the mixture for taxi. Got the Saratoga on number 8. Cherokee 6 goes on number 9. The Rooster made it to her home in Kentucky.
Now I'm new to this homesteading stuff, and I was thinking about the best options to get the Rooster acclimated to the new flock. And what I had decided to do was to keep the Rooster an entire day in its cage prior to releasing him, and that seemed to work just fine.
Hey, this one's Star Member.
Just let him come out on his own, okay? There you go. There's Rooster. Welcome to the flock, Rooster. We kept a close eye on the flock for several days, and thankfully this experience turned out pretty well. And now that we have our rooster, we can get that incubator and raise our own backyard chickens. Now I have tons of videos about this property, hiking the trails, riding the ATV and the UTV, and so far it has been a great experience. We're looking forward to our gradual transition from the city into our new country home. If you made it till the end and you like this video, well, you know what to do, because I have more videos coming up. Until next time, my friends, you all take care and have a great day.